From KTUL-TV News Channel 8 Sports in Tulsa, welcome to Touchdown Friday Night. Sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, Bartlesville Cycle Sports, Reesers, and Osage $1 Million Elm. It's coverage you can count on from News Channel 8.
Hey, welcome to Touchdown Friday Night. We have reached the halfway point for the high school football season. District play already underway. Now every single game has more than just pride at stake. District standings, which turns into home field advantage for the playoffs, all that stuff starting to become serious issues. Now the biggest game on the schedule in 6A taking place over at Broken Arrow tonight. That's our game of the week. That's where we find Chris Lincoln. It's Jenks at Broken Arrow in Broken Arrow, and this one pretty close in the beginning. Right, Chris?
Well, Ruben, this was a heck of a football game for a half. A lot at stake tonight here. By the way, Ruben, it did warm up after you left. Not too bad out here, actually. Let's take a look at some of the first half highlights. It was quite a first half of football at Broken Arrow. Here come the homestanding Tigers, number 3 in 6A, and the number 1 ranked unbeaten Jenks Trojans. Trojans on a 80-yard drive in 8 plays to start the game. Number 32, Zach Langer, had 72 of those yards running. The touchdown play comes on 3rd and goal, though. Sawyer Colmorgan looking for his tight end, number 82, Tyler Ott. 3-yard touchdown pass. Ott committed to TU with the touchdown. Tigers, their second possession. They go 80 yards. Beautiful 26-yard touchdown pass. This from their quarterback, Archie Bradley, to Dakota Davis, makes it 7-7. Jenks then right back 14-7 lead. A 5-yard touchdown pass. Colmorgan to Zach Langer, number 32. Jenks on top 14-7. Broken Arrow ties it again. 6-yard touchdown run by Steve Hopper, who fumbles into the end zone, but it's 14-14. Broken Arrow took their first lead with a 17-14 field goal. Jenks comes back though before the half. Watch this run by Brandon Kitches. Number 11 breaks the tackle into the end zone. Jenks at the half leads Broken Arrow 21-17. And there is the final score. It was all Jenks in the second half. They outscored Broken Arrow 21-7. Zach Langer, the star of the game for the Jenks Trojans. He scored 3 touchdowns, a 2-yard and a 1-yard touchdown run in the second half. Had a touchdown pass reception in the first half. And it was Sawyer Colmorgan with a 49-yard touchdown pass for the Trojans to Chris Green. Broken Arrow scored late, but Ruben, it was all Jenks. They dominated in the second half. They're winning it 42-24. They take control now of District 3 in 6A. They go to 6-0 on the season. Tigers drop to 4-2. From Broken Arrow, Tiger Stadium, I'm Chris Lincoln, News Channel 8 Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. He can say it warmed up, but I saw plenty of people holding blankets behind him, so I don't believe it. But who's the biggest surprise of the 2009 football season so far? Hands down, got to be the Bartlesville Bruins. Head coach Ron Smith has completely turned around Beeville, and his Bruins are one of the few undefeated teams left in the state, led by the kid whose name I finally learned how to pronounce, Kirby Schoenthaler. Yes, leading the Bruins tonight. Craig Tate gets an assist for that name pronunciation, by the way. All right, pick it up. Jordan Bastow intercepts Schoenthaler. That's not good, Kirby. I just gave you some props and you tossed the ball away. That's all right. They come right back. Second quarter, Bartlesville's quarterback, Kirby, hits Garrett Powell for the touchdown. That makes it 7-0. Bruins, I'm just going to call the kid Kirby from now on because that's really easy. Still, it's more Bartlesville. Jack Wiseman takes the handoff and rumbles into the end zone. Nobody touches him. 14-0 Bartlesville, and they cruise from there. Final score here, 28-0 Bartlesville over Claremore. Bartlesville remains undefeated. All right, Owasso at home hosting Oklahoma City Grant. First quarter, third play of the game. Zach Collins from about the 50, right off tackle, outruns everybody. Just gets shoestringed at the end, but it's all right. It's a touchdown. Extra point's good. That makes it 7-0. Grant's first series, plays going in the air. Owasso intercepts it. Logan Pruitt finds his way all the way back to the end zone off of the interception, but there's a problem. There's a little bit of yellow. That's all right. That means the ball comes back. Still Owasso ball, and this time they just run it. Cortland McMillan, 27 yards on the touchdown. Owasso cruises in this one as well. Final here, 51-0. Bixby and Hale at East Side Stadium. Bixby Spartans going to score early and often. Kevin Lamb rolling to his left, finds Austin White, who ends up with it even though it got tipped. 2-point conversion is good. That makes it 28-0 Bixby. Next series, Lamb handing off to DeWitt Jennings, and DeWitt's a TU commitment, and he shook everybody out on that one, including our cameraman, our photojournalist. Lost him for a second, but he got him back. 41 yards on the touchdown, 35-0, and it doesn't get any easier. 42-0 8, the final, Bixby over Hale. All right, some more scores passed along to Union and Yukon over in the city. It's 23-7 in the third. That game's got to be later than that, but right now Union on top of Yukon. Sand Springs losing to Muskogee in the second half. 30-7 was the last check we have them score in that one. Some other scores for you. Sapulpa getting a win over Memorial. It was 30-10 late in the fourth, so Sapulpa Chief is getting a win. Ponca City losing in the second half. I'm sorry to tell you about that, Rick Pendergraph. 35-19 to Stillwater. Ponca going down. Booker T all over Pryor, 35-6. Pryor was undefeated until coming into tonight. Booker T took care of that. Gave Pryor their first loss on the season. McAllister all over Stillwell, 57-0. All right, time for our first break. I still got a bunch of games to get you caught up on, like the Glenpool Warriors. Could Manford slow them down at all? I'll have the answer when we come back.